Hey guys, Venixk here, back with more Memoria. Shoot, they asked me a question last time at the end of the video. Wasn't paying attention. Don't remember what she asked. Our first meeting.
Think about the first time we met. You lived in a lonely cave for years, and together we found a way to finally free you, and all the things you've seen since then.
The first thing I saw were people who wanted to kill me.
Well,
yes, but you've also seen nice things. Do you remember? Remember the orcs and how I had to distract them? Wasn't that exciting?
They were eating so peacefully. And then you sent them off to war, just to get rid of them.
They were orcs. Orcs are always going off to war. But all right. Nuri, you must have one nice memory. Do you remember...
Our last night for the campfire.
the night we spent together in the Venixk marshes? You wanted to enter a bond of love with me.
Yes, that was nice. But you lied to me before that.
I wanted to save you. If I told you the truth, you wouldn't have come with me. Anyway, I still like to think about it. It's time you become a fairy again. Do you remember how happy and carefree you used to be?
Of course I remember. That makes me even sadder.
Come on, that's
Okay.
enough for today.
Do I have to go back in the cage?
Unfortunately, yes. With a pet raven on my shoulder, the Andergastrians will immediately take me for a warlock again.
Again.
I'm glad those days are over.
Oh well.
On the way back, let's stop by Fi's tent. He has such a carefree manner. I'm sure he'll raise your spirits.
Garon,
Yes?
I want to be like I was in former times too. But I don't know how. So much has happened.
We'll manage somehow.
Okay, so all those were things that happened in previous games, because I think this is the third game in the series. Whoops. What's... anything over here?
This is where we met for the...
You were trying to catch me like a bird.
How was I to know you'd be so big and so stubborn?
You're a fine one to talk.
You're right. Even if we don't have a whole lot in common, we can certainly agree on that.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Whatever. To the campground.
Who are
Things
those
look a bit
people?
different
These
this time.
statues scare me.
Yeah, they do a little bit.
They look like the pillars from Fi's tale, only with faces.
That's
Hey there.
disturbing.
What's going on?
Brider, I can't work like this.
Master Bodiak?
This man is disturbing my investigation. Talk
Well-
to him. Send him away. I have no time for this
Maybe
sort of
don't
thing.
investigate the thing right by
I'm
the
sorry,
border.
but the School of Arcane Combat of Andergast has closed off this area until further notice. You should go home.
What happened here?
A mob from the city wanted to chase a traveling merchant out of the country, and this is what became of them. Ta-da! Ancient Tulamide pillars with an Andergastrian core. No trace of the merchant.
He disappeared?
Yep, now shoo. Otherwise the same thing might happen to you too.
Fuck that shit.
Everything's cursed. Fi was our best chance to heal you.
But isn't he evil? Didn't he petrify those people?
Nuri, that was an Andergastrian lynch mob. Had I been able, I would have turned them into stone too.
Fair enough.
I must have left a trace around here somewhere. I'd better find it before the mages from the School of Arcane Combat do. Otherwise, we'll be right back where we started.
Should we be working on solving the riddle?
How many attackers were there?
Why are you asking me? Hammer.
There's a hammer peeking out of the bag.
Cool.
Take
You're
your
right.
paws off my hammer.
Fuck you.
Hey, anybody in there?
She can't hear a thing. And if you keep yelling like that, neither can I. So, please.
A stone with a stone sword and an elaborately chiseled beard. If it really were chiseled, that is.
How do I check my inventory? Is that thing? Right, here it is. I have a bird, her necklace, the knife. Stab him.
That brings back bad memories.
Oh, I guess you did stab someone before.
It would just get dull. Looks like the knapsack of a wanderer or hunter, not like the bag of a serious.
Watch it, lad. From what direction did the attack come?
Are you asking me?
Oh, he's still here. Brider, I expect more martial severity. See to it that he goes
Blah, blah,
away.
blah.
I can't understand a word this way.
Beat it.
Fuck
All right.
you.
From what direction did the attack come?
And then I just come back.
But first, I have to find out what happened.
Okay, can I just walk in? No?
It's standing in the exact same place. Only the petrified people were at.
Aha. No. Aha.
That won't break so.
Aha.
If these really are petrified.
Bird.
Garon, I can't.
I know, Nuri. Just.
God damn it. What do you want from me? Okay, that works too.
The spirit must have been
Hey, is
petrified
there any
as well.
trace of the merchant?
Indeed there is. He's carrying a double kunchuma, which he uses to slice up
kunchuma?
every little pain in the neck that comes along.
What? How do you know that?
I can see it. He's standing behind you, grinning.
What did the mage
Oh,
look
we
like?
still don't know anything.
Okay.
Now please go away. Otherwise I'll be in even more trouble.
She's cute, by the way. I like redheads. Barrier.
Hey, that rope is there for a reason.
It's standing in the. Only the petri. I'm too far away. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Most locks aren't terribly impressed with my pathetic spell. Better not. That girl is watching. I'm too far away. These pillars remind me of Phi's He's too far.
What do you want?
Better
Again.
not. Another bar.
No,
Hey.
talk to her.
If I want to get to the clearing, I'll.
Okay. I have a knife, a bird who can't. She just
How
teleported.
many attackers were there?
I mean, it looks like there was 3 attackers because there's 3 statues. That's how math works. Fast maths.
What did the mage look like?
Psst.
Sure.
Nuri, can you do me a favor? Distract the mage. Hop behind the statue and talk to him. He'll think you're the petrified woman.
Shall I tell him about King Chestnut and the turnip ghosts?
No, just answer his questions.
What questions and what should I say?
Listen.
How many attackers were there?
It looks like there's 2. I don't think this one was an attacker. It doesn't have a weapon. Alright, just one, because this one has a sword, the other one doesn't. Just one.
It was just one.
What did the mage look like?
It's too foggy.
It was too foggy. You couldn't see anything.
Yeah. be
How
safe.
do you know all that?
I don't know anything. I'm just guessing.
From what direction did the attack come?
From behind.
You were ambushed. It came from behind.
And in what direction did they depart?
I don't know.
You couldn't tell. Can you remember all that?
Yes, that's easy.
Drink.
Oh, what a waste of time. It appears the spirit of these peasants has been extinguished once and for all.
Well, okay, just the interback. Do I have to then make this hard?
Ha! I have contact.
Cool.
What did she say?
Shh.
Do you need help taking notes?
No, the report isn't difficult. I can memorize it.
Cool. Can I, Hammer?
Take your paw.
Fine, fuck you.
If I want to get to the clear...
Yeah, now what?
When he asks how many... 11 to... If he wants a description... He wore a... Tell him the...
Oh, crap. What was it? Northeast.
It came from... And the attack...
Northwest.
To the northwest. Can you remember?
What was he wearing again?
A crocus-coloured brooch.
Then let's go.
How? Where would I get all this
Thanks,
information
Nuri.
from?
You're a big help.
The statement they came from the north. Wait. Ryder! Well, I can't remember all this by myself.
I don't understand. Like, why would I get all this information from? That seems like something I would have to just brute force.
That'll keep them busy for a while.
Knife. Butcher.
I can't just...
Sure you can. Okay, loot.
Yeah.
Guess not.
Whatever's in there.
A pillow. Yoink. Rug. Yoink. Oh. I'm looking for a key. Cucumbers!
They smell funny. Somehow... Oh, my head. My fex. What is this stuff?
I don't know.
They smell somehow... Oh, my
Whatever. Box. Bed. Ah, there's the key.
A key?
That's enough, Bryder. We have a statement.
Shit.
Have you thoroughly searched the crime scene?
Yeah, nothing there. If there's anything else, it must be in the tent. I'll just finish writing this up.
Uh-oh.
Put
As if I could hide.
Hammock.
By the time I get up there and the hammock... If only there were...
There is now. And then I can repair it. Yes?
Come on, close, quickly. Made it.
And don't disturb the crime scene.
Too
I'll
late.
hear every sound.
That was close.
Yeah.
There's another one here. Apparently the mages haven't even found him yet. Pray us be with me. That's the mask from the burial chamber. What else has that merchant fellow been keeping from me?
Apparently a lot.
Another petri...
Yoink.
He's got the mask firmly clutched in his hand. I
Aw.
need to use rougher measures if I want to get it loose. What I need...
Fine. Well, let's see. Can I key on lock? No? Okay.
Good riddance.
Yoink. Okay. Key plus lock. Go.
It fits.
No shit.
I really impressed the kid with this. She surely won't mock me again.
Chisel.
I really am... She...
No, take it. Bitch.
It would break. The mage...
Okay. Nope. Go this way. Because I can reach it from over here. Psychic power.
Hey! I told you not to break anything. I have no idea what everyone sees in her.
I like how I did that right from the mage. He didn't even notice it got fixed. And let's put this back on. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, so hammer, and chisel, mask. Thankfully, the lady in there is deaf as hell and can't hear me.
Got it. And now I'm out of here.
Howdy.
Oh,
Oops.
who do we have here? Brider, there's a new suspect. What have you got there, boy?
Your hammer?
This?
That can't be.
Master Bodiak? What is that?
Nothing. Take it from him and give it to me.
Hey, you don't even know if it was actually mine or not.
That is quite obviously a very dangerous artifact. I must immediately take it to the school for study. Question the swineherd in the meantime.
Understood. So who are you? And why are you sneaking around here?
You can't just take the artifact.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Well, no, I'm going to look at the person
The
who robbed
School
me.
of Arcane Combat wants to know what terrible thing has happened around here. I, on the other hand, am surprised at how boring our investigations have been so far. So please
cute.
don't make this too easy for me or I'll be even
Red
more
hair and freckles.
disappointed. First
Silver.
question. What sort of artifact was that?
It's a harmless sculpture.
That was just a piece of sculpture. Worthless. But I'd still like to have it back.
Mm-hmm. And where did you get this sculpture?
If it was on the premises, that means it's theirs. It belongs to me. You can't prove otherwise.
It belongs to me.
Oh, really?
Is that all? Can I go now?
I like that you're lying. That makes you more suspicious, and this case is finally getting a bit
You
more
can't prove I'm
interesting.
lying.
And now for my last question. Who are you anyway?
King Ephrodon the First. I see no reason not to say my name.
I'm Giron.
Fine, that's all. You may go.
Seriously?
I can see from 100 paces that you're harmless. Or do you have another question before you return to your uneventful life?
Uneventful, haha.
Are you good at riddles?
What sort of riddles?
How about, as the stone over the scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone?
What's the context?
I can't tell you.
Then I can't solve it.
That's not very helpful, is it?
Your teacher seemed very excited about my artifact.
That's the way he is. He collects rare artifacts, travels around a lot for them. Supposedly, he once even went to the Rastulian Wall to Draconia. But I don't know any more about that.
What happened to the Ptolemede?
We don't know. He probably won't be too far. All his belongings are still here. We suspect he's hiding in the forest.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Didn't I already tell you? Last night, 5 Andegastrians got together
5?
at the Fat Ham Inn to drive a Ptolemede merchant from the forest. And they were found like this the next morning.
You didn't say that they met at the inn, or that there were 5 of them.
Well, now you know.
I only see 4 statues.
You're a novice at the wizard school, right?
Right, a combat mage in training. Forever damned to serve the Andergastrian nobility in their mindless squabbling with Nostria.
Why don't you leave if you don't like it?
First, I have to make it through my training. Well, I think that's enough. Get lost so I can keep searching in peace.
I think I've seen enough.
Okay. Just step over this. Or cut it, sure.
Come on, Nuri. I'll take you home.
What should we do now?
Did you hear what the mage said? She mentioned there were 5 people in the mob,
Yeah.
but there were only 4 pillars in the clearing. What if the 5th person escaped? There would be a witness.
Or you just let me stay a raven. It isn't all that bad.
Not as long as I can do something about it. I'll ask around in town and try to find out what happened to Faye. You better stay here.
I'm tired anyway. I'll just sleep for a while. Will you wake me if there's any news?
Of course.
I will. Sweet dreams.
Okay, so let's head outside, I guess. So many places now. There's a well. Person in stocks.
Anyone who's different will end up there sooner or later. At least I was spared that when I was young.
Well,
I prefer the well outside the gates. And since yesterday, I also know why.
Why? Let's see. So I need to go to the inn, maybe? Oh, there's a lot of things. Lots of people.
I bid you a good morning.
What is a jester doing in Hilda's booth?
I'm no mountebank. I'm a businessman. Should I wear rags like you? Oh, how I loathe these country bumpkins.
What was
you.
that?
Nothing. Can I interest you in some colourful ceramics? Or perhaps some fine glassware? I'm just passing through, so it's now or never.
Let's just ask
Can you tell
everyone
me
this
anything
riddle.
about a stone and a scarab?
Is it a regular stone or a precious stone?
Good question. That's enough. Thanks.
Last night.
Did you notice anything suspicious last night?
Did the thief visit you too?
What thief?
One of my glass boxes was stolen. I could only see the fellow from a distance. He carried a long staff on his back. Blasted
Interesting.
herdsman.
Maybe it was a magic staff.
By the gods, what would a magician want with my cheap goods? I mean, I wouldn't have thought this rebel had that much taste.
What was stolen?
A jewellery box made from fake gemstones. The junk wasn't worth anything anyway.
Then why was it stolen?
Did I say that out loud? It was worth a fortune, of course. Weren't you going to buy
No, thank you.
such a...
I don't know. I don't have money. Are these people naked?
They seem so cheerful.
Good
Hard to
children.
believe that
Okay.
at some point they'll grow up to be and.
I've been looking for a
Garon,
witness.
Giacomo.
Hello, Garon.
Hello, Hilda.
What luck. Here I was thinking I'd sent you to your doom. Is it true what they say? Have people really been turned into stone pillars?
Yes,
Maybe.
it's true.
By the gods.
Fifth member of the mob.
Were you here yesterday evening?
Yes, but in my room. The mood downstairs was too aggressive for me. There was a lot of alcohol involved.
Can you remember who was here?
The three at the next table, and then 4 others.
5 people attacked Fahi's tent yesterday, but only 4 were petrified. So the 5th must be here in this room. But which
We got
of
a
the
mystery
3
in our
is it?
hands.
How do you know?
I met him on my track. He was said to own a rare fairy artifact.
He's an artifact.
He trades in them. But I never got the impression. He even tried to sell me the fairy artifact as a mere... He had no...
Riddle.
What about Fahi's riddle?
The stone and the scarab? I don't know. But perhaps it's...
Can a single riddle?
Fi seemed
If Fahi is just a simple merchant,
I don't know his secret. We were enjoying a cup of Tulamid gold and transformed it.
it could have been an...
No, Garon. It was the most... And he was smiling. Garon. That...
Even into
Interesting.
stone.
I assume so.
What about Fahi's dream?
I'm skipping over a
Princess
lot of
Saja's
dialogue. I
journey.
apologize.
He only told me the beginning. Do you know the rest?
No. But the battle which he joined was the great battle in the Gorian desert between the demon lord Borbarat and Rohal the Wise. All Aventuria struggled to save the world from the demon invasion. Unfortunately, there was no one who could relate to the tale.
Why not?
There wasn't a single survivor.
Let's talk about something else. How's the fairy research coming along?
All my energy is going into researching the reasons for Nuri's tragic transformation. It's difficult enough to study a people that don't even exist in Aventuria. Now I have to understand an exchange of souls between a raven and a fairy as well.
I don't know how I can ever repay you for your help.
Seems
Well,
complex.
There is
Is
something.
Tell me.
Can you bring me some wine from Hilda's bar? She won't give me any.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Garon. You can put it in here.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Giacomo.
Wait, Fahi may prove to be a dark mage, but if you want to transform Nuri back, he's our only hope.
What are you talking about?
Fairies need fairy magic nearby, or their spirit changes. And for a long time, Nuri's body was the greatest source of fairy magic that she had. That means if you don't change her back soon, she'll lose everything that makes her a fairy. She'll forget everything. She'll forget who you are and what you experienced together.
Ah, that
She'll
sucks.
even forget who she once was.
We can't let that happen.
Do you have any idea what happened to Fi?
No, but I will soon. Hey, who was with the mob in the forest yesterday?
They're very obstinate fellows.
I'll
Yeah,
handle
noticed.
them somehow.
I have a knife. Hey, Hilda, you got beer?
I thought you didn't see.
Hello, Hilda.
That's odd. It said hello, Garon, but it said whatever. Wine.
What kind of wine is that?
That's red Garon. From the North Marshes. Sounds delicious, huh?
Actually, it sounds like someone owes me a sample.
I'm sorry, but this barrel has been ordered and paid in advance. He's going to pick it up tonight.
Can you tell me who was here yesterday evening?
Everybody that's here now. And then Wolfram with his sister and 2 friends. But they say something happened to them in the forest yesterday.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. Since when are you the new barmaid?
Oh, since the sowing season. Did you miss me in the marketplace?
I was just asking. Since when are you the new barmaid?
Oh,
Hey, I've-
did you miss...
I right-clicked.
See you
to
later,
exit
Hilda.
out.
Don't...
Okay, you group
Were
of
the 3 of you
heroes.
here last night?
Who's asking?
Oh, that's a guy.
Just tell me, were you?
None of your business.
All 3 of us were here.
The whole night?
The whole godless night.
You seem to be very relaxed.
My wife gave me the day off. And that after I spent half of last night carousing. A good woman.
Just drinking?
Not much. I had to play cards with my friend here, after all.
Who won?
Well, I did. This bum was a lot more drunk than I was and had to run outside all the time.
Was he gone long?
No, not very long, but long enough. Stupid. You should never leave an experienced player completely alone at the table in the middle of a game. An expensive lesson, but a necessary one.
Okay. Question. Thorn
Why are
Wally
you
on.
staring at the boy like that?
I'm counting the lice on his head. Don't distract me.
Did you do that last night too?
No. Last night I got stewed and did my father proud.
Dude,
By Swafnir, did I quaff a lot.
what are you talking
So
about?
you were here the whole evening?
Yeah, right in this
Don't
spot.
know English dialect.
So you fleeced your sleeping friend playing cards?
Yes. Every time he left me alone at the table, he came back a sure loser. That shows how inexperienced he is in games and in alcohol.
So you fleeced...
Yes.
You were stretched out drunk on the table the...
Is that a crime?
No.
Okay, sleepyhead.
Hey you. Where were you last night?
Playing cards.
And?
Drinking.
The whole evening?
I don't know. Baby.
You spent the whole evening...
Baby.
That's all I'm gonna get. I think one of you...
And who is that?
I'll get back to you. on
I'm
that.
not sure. One of you went to help attack the Tulamede in the forest last night, and I want to know who.
Beat it. No one here is ratting out anybody.
Exactly.
If I want a confession, I'll have to be a little more clever than that.
Okay.
I'll get you...
Pork roast. Yoink.
A sight for the gods.
And the achievement for that, crispy.
It tastes as...
Watch out, Garon.
I just wanted to get a little...
I'm afraid I can't. This wine has been promised to...
Whoops.
The wine now flows freely. I need some...
Geron, what are you...
Nothing.
Oh, did you give me a bottle? You did.
This is going to take... I'll just put the carafe under the drip and have a look at the ham while I... Vex be thanked. She didn't notice...
Let's, Oh.
The wine now...
Okay. There's no animation for fixing it.
Thank you, Geron.
Don't mention it.
Although she's going to get in big trouble now.
See you later.
Oh, I have some cucumbers.
I don't want to have any more to do with that hunger...
Aw, I can't use the cucumbers to trick them. Okay, I'll come back to you then. Perhaps.
Nice to see.
You deal in...
I heard that there is no glass in Undergast. You don't even have windows in this humble corner of the world.
Maybe I can buy
came here
something.
to change that. How was I supposed to know that these stinking pig farmers don't have any money?
I guess, stolen goods again?
What was...
A jewelry box. The junk wasn't worth...
Then why would...
Did I... It was... Weren't you going to...
No, thanks.
Such...
Okay.
School of Arcane Magic. First, the students learn the high art of magic here, and then they end up as simple soldiers in the Royal Army. Good thing they wouldn't admit me. I'd better not distract him. The sheep will be slaughtered soon enough.
Oh. Can I go in? I can go in.
Hey there, birdcatcher. The School of Arcane Combat is only for mages and novices. What are you doing here?
Master Bodiak asked me to come.
Master Bodiak isn't here. Come back later if you want something from him.
Well, fine then, bitch. Okay, I guess I need to... I guess I have everything I need. Okay, nothing... Oh, can I chop up these cucumbers?
They're already cut.
I guess not. Hilda, you gonna...
That won't do it.
No? How about you?
I'm sorry, Geron, but I'm afraid...
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hey. You spent the whole evening here
Baby.
That's all. So you fleeced your...
Yes. Every time he left me alone, that shows how
So, I mean, the sleepyhead is the obvious one.
I think one...
And who?
The sleepyhead there.
And what makes you say that?
I mean, all these are good reasons.
The two of you are wide awake. He, on the other hand, looks like he's been up all night.
No, he just drank too much. Come back when you know, then I'll buy.
Seriously?
Hey.
And who? And what makes...
You won't give me...
Because... Come on.
Hey.
And who is...
You're lying.
You.
And what makes you say that?
Your relaxed attitude betrays you.
You're my...
Come back when...
Hey. I think one of you...
And who?
Okay, let's try it again.
You...
And...
You said you were alone every time your friend went out to relieve himself. There's no one here who can testify where you were during that time.
Yes, there is. His purse. If I had taken off, how could I have won every blasted game? And now, leave me alone.
Talk to them.
Hey,
And who?
the Thorwald.
And what, mate?
It wasn't even here.
He claims to have been passed out, but you said that you were alone.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Now that you mention it, he was gone a pretty long time.
Shh. Quiet. I have to count.
Where were you? Not with my wife again, were you?
Wow.
Blast. Now I miscounted.
Hey, I asked you a question.
Stop arguing! And please leave my guests alone, Geron.
I'm sorry, Hilda, but this is an important matter.
I know. I was there.
You were where?
What?
I'm the one you're looking for. I saw it all.
Okay.
I was drunk, and Geron, I didn't know what they were up to. I thought they were just fooling around.
Tell me what
You
happened.
joined a
Wolfram
mob.
said the Tulamides
A
are in
lynch
league with
mob.
the demons, and merely disguised as simple merchants. Supposedly, they're trying to smuggle a dark artifact into the country.
Half
He
right.
said they want to use it to overthrow King Ephedon and turn all women into love slaves.
No, that's...
First,
no.
Hartman was supposed to sneak into the tent and steal the artifact, and then signal to us with his lantern. That was supposed to be the sign to attack.
But it didn't get that far, did it?
I don't know. It's all so hazy.
Try to remember. You should start from the beginning.
I'll try.
Start from
I
the very
remember.
beginning.
It had just stopped
Not a good place
raining
to
when we
start.
finally reached the clearing.
Flashback. From another person's perspective.
A demon?
Oh, Geron, it was so horrible. There were horns growing out of his body all over, and he had a long, glowing staff on his back.
Just like the princess.
Promise me things will soon be the way they used to be.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it myself.
Will you now?
Yeah.
Come outside with me, will you?
Aw.
Last. If the school learns of the demon rumors, they'll take the case away from me in an instant. And what shall I do with you?
You could let me go.
We're well beyond that point. Do you also believe it was a demon? And why am I asking you? You probably believe everything you're told.
A demon in Andergast? That's quite unheard of. It would certainly stir things up around here.
That it would, indeed. All right, it's decided.
What?
Here's charcoal and parchment. Have Hilda draw you a picture of the attacker. We have to know exactly what we're dealing with here.
We?
Then find out what the beast wants. Maybe there's something we can use as bait.
As
We?
bait?
Right. And third, I need an astral accumulator.
A what?
My own astral energy probably won't be sufficient.
Sufficient? For what?
We need to be well prepared if we're going to set up a trap. Do I have to do everything by myself?
So far you've told me to do everything. By myself.
I thought you didn't want me to get into danger.
Oh, I just wanted to get rid of you. I thought you were just a curious lumberjack. Now I know you're one of those would-be heroes, and I have sympathy for would-be heroes. I would also rather leap fully unprepared into a dark dragon's cave and risk my life than spend my days shearing sheep. Besides, time is short and I need help.
You could have had the whole school of magic behind you.
As soon as they find out that I'm hunting a demon, they'll pull me right off the case and let the masters do it. And I'd hate to let them have all the fun.
Also fair.
Why should I help you?
Yeah.
I don't know. You were sneaking around the scene of the crime, questioning witnesses. You'll achieve your goal faster if you help me. Besides, you're old enough to know what you're doing.
You want to catch a full-grown demon? You're just a lowly novice.
I can beat the other novices with one hand tied behind my back. And yes, I want to catch it. And banish it. Of course it's risky. But I'm not going to miss out on the adventure of my life by being careful. All that's missing is the drawing of the demon, bait, and the astral accumulator. And then we can get started.
Yeah, fine.
I don't know what I should think of this woman, but
think
if
she's
I don't
cute.
play along, she might find Fahi before me. So you need a drawing of the entity, bait to lure it, and
An astral accumulator. Here, I wrote it down for you. And you'll need this as well.
a ring with a lens?
That's another artifact from Alric's collection. It's called a hare's eye, an invention of the Master Dahoto. If you look through it, you can see traces of magic in the environment.
Cool.
Try it.
How? Oh, it's another spell. How do I do it? Drink. Interesting.
Did you see anything?
These glass shards?
Did they glow?
Yes.
That means someone cast magic on them. Maybe even our friend. Keep following the trail. Maybe there'll be a hint of what he's looking for.
I can keep the hare's eye?
Why not? The spell only lasts 3 days anyway. After that, the lens is worthless.
And what if I follow the trail and run right into the beast's arms?
Then you scream. Good luck. You can find me in the clearing.
What a bitch.
Who have I come across now?
And she's back.
By the way, my name's Bryda.
I'm Giron.
Good hunting, Geron. On a rather unusual sort of hunt.
Okay. Let's go get that photo. Or portraits, I guess it would be. Here, Hilda, draw.
Can you draw me a picture of the attacker?
I can try. That's him. That's what he looked like.
Looks like
Is that a magic staff on his back?
Slenderman
Thanks,
and a
Hilda.
Dark Souls
You've
game.
been a big help.
I just hope they catch that monster as soon as possible. I won't be able to get a moment's sleep until then.
Don't worry, I'm already working on it.
Thank the gods.
Cool, cool, cool. Is there any magic in here? No?
Hilda has complained so many times that her magic has no effect on me, but she hasn't even got any.
See, now the wine barrel should have shined with magic because I cast on it, but whatever. So I do this. Huh.
The tracks lead up to my window.
That's disturbing. Uh-huh. Magic eye. That's very disturbing.
What's that? More broken glass? Somebody was here last night. Someone who, by the light of the lantern, picked something apart piece by piece and watched us sleeping at the same time. What's going on here?
That's very creepy.
I don't want to wait.
Really? Can I, fix
Doesn't
this?
work. Some part.
No? Cool. Is that everything that was in here?
There's nothing left here. Whatever was here, just watching.
That's disturbing. Very disturbing. Really no other magic? Yeah, for some reason I can't.
Whatever came.
Because I could ask
I
that
prefer.
guy.
And Anyone who's different will at least a little and a gastric. The children who emptied their chamber pot there yesterday, weren't they supposed to be working? You ugly beasts. After I solve Phi's riddle, I'll hopefully never have to lay my eyes on you again. This is the district boundary. And the smell of the pig.
Okay.
Nice to
What was
a jewelry that it was. Weren't you going to?
No,
Such a.
Do you recognize these purple shards?
does this tell you?
It could be the remains of the box that was taken from me last night, or merely a bunch of coloured shards. I don't know.
Helpful.
I can see a faint glow above but the mages are just watching.
You again?
See here yet?
Master, he has an artifact.
All right. His room
Thank
is
you.
on the second floor, right next to the staircase.
Master Oakwood's old room.
How do you know that?
Long story. I'll be going.
And don't stray. If I see you anywhere other than in the master's room, you'll be out of here on your ear.
On your ear. I'll just take some coal.
I don't need any co-
You always need coal. It's an adventure game. Magic. Everything just lights up. Nope, okay.
There's a faint glow coming from the door on the right.
Who's right? This right? This right? Housekeeping?
Yes? Ah, here he is. What do you want?
I want my thing back.
It's about the mask.
What about it?
I want it back.
I want my artifact back.
Your artifact? According to Bryder's report, you just stumbled upon the mask.
Where did you take it?
It's my responsibility to keep the unconcerned far from any magical developments.
Yeah,
That
fuck
applies
you.
especially to hotheads who consider themselves to be budding magicians.
I will repair everything in this room so fast.
What's so important about the mask? Is it dangerous?
Only for someone who has a command of ancient Talamedia. The rest is of no concern to you.
If you...
We may as well change the subject, yes?
You're suddenly so cheerful.
Can't an old man be happy once in a while?
No.
I just mean with the petrified people and the rumors about a demon.
All nonsense. Soon everything will be just as before.
You seem to be very sure of that.
That I am, my boy. That I am.
Have you found out what happened last night?
Why would that interest a bird catcher?
People are afraid.
Ah, those pig farmers are scared of everything. That's
Especially
why
pigs.
it's important to resolve this case as quickly as possible. We can't have the rabble taking matters into their own hands.
Like they did
and we
last
saw
night.
last night what can happen to a
Yeah.
mindless mob.
Mob.
I'll be leaving.
It's about time.
To the library. There I am. There's a shadow over here.
There's someone between the Hello?
Oh, hello, my friend. You don't look like you belong here. Can I help you with something?
Looking for an astral
I'm looking for an
accumulator.
astral accumulator.
You know more than one might think from looking at you. A
Fuck you,
genuine astral accumulator is very rare and valuable. A novice with rich parents hired me to steal old Owley's so he could cheat in the examination.
Owley?
Master Ulrich. It's an open secret that he's obsessed with rare artifacts. The artifact hunters in the Hisinda Temple had better not find out, though. Who knows? Maybe one day that knowledge will help me pass my own examination.
Where do I find the accumulator?
In the dormitory.
Cool. What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I'm in bed with a cold, while the others are running around in the forest playing war.
It looks more like you're kneading little lumps of honey.
Correct. But except for you and me, nobody knows that.
Is that a euphemism for something?
What are you really doing? Why the honey?
By a rather circuitous route, I came across a spell from Punin. It cost me a few small favors, but it was worth it. Do you see these honey coins I've pressed? Watch. Harden what's soft and stem the flow. The honey is now as hard as stone, but unfortunately it's still too translucent to pass as real gold. But with the right mixture, it could work.
Interesting. Hardening spell.
You can harden liquids?
I'd rather call it upgrade. My honey to gold experiment is only the beginning. I'm open to further suggestions at any time.
You can...
I'm open.
Who are you?
Me? Magic. Anybody who dreamed of magic as a child soon lose, unless they come.
What does that mean?
I'm putting the magic back into magic. And how are you doing that, you ask? Well, that all depends on the needs of my customers.
What can you tell me about Bryda?
Oh, Bryda is brilliant. The masters are all crazy about her. She's definitely one of the good ones. She believes even more in the magic within things than I do. All those piffling spells these days must bore her to tears.
To set a trap for the demon, an exact description of the entity, preferably from an accumulator for astral energy and something for bait. Whatever the entity...
I don't know what it's seeking, so that's not helpful. Ah, I assume that's the thing.
Huh? Who are you? Get out of here!
Well, that was annoying.
You again? Out!
Come on, man.
Nothing happened. The wood is too... Nothing. The wood...
Man. Stop. Stop that. Achievement, clumsy oaf.
All those old languages. Bosperano. Couldn't they settle on one and... Doesn't work. The whole thing was an ugly glass box. There's a gap in the lid, as if one single piece was still missing.
Okay. Come on, move over here. Oh my god, he stops moving when I check my inventory. Is this your box?
Does this tell you anything?
By fex, that's it! That's the glass box that was stolen! Where did you find it?
In the road. Someone picked it apart, shard by shard.
Yes, and kept only the rubies.
There are rubies missing?
Yes, the hole in the lid held a glass ruby.
Someone's going around stealing rubies?
Yes. Supposedly several have disappeared between here and the Midden Realm in recent weeks.
I should tell Bryda about that.
May I have the box back now?
Oh, it just broke in my hands.
Oh, keep it. This is all pointless anyway.
Cool. I'm not sure what the use of that is, but sure. Okay, let's go tell Bryda then.
What's that on the ground?
A magic circle. If we're really facing a demon, we can't go wrong with a magic circle. It's finding the right spell that worries me. Have you found what we need?
Why the drawing?
I have to know what sort of entity we're dealing with. Look for people who say they saw something and draw what they tell you.
What can be used?
It depends on the demon. Find out if anything has changed in town since maybe there's... Then you come up with something similar.
Oh, I need to actually get
I'll
a
keep
rupee.
looking. See you later.
Goodbye.
So for that, I'll need to get something...
I really am. She's sure.
Nothing in there. Whoops, Daisy.
Nothing but junk in there. This is the shell the man pressed against the pillars before. I'll take it with me.
Thank you.
Didn't Ulrich try to read the thoughts of the...
Yes, he did. Can I listen to the cucumbers?
That won't work.
Oh, Magic Stone, tell me your secrets.
He didn't even get a good look at his attacker before he ran away screaming. What a coward.
Okay, how about the one in the back? Since that's the one that they seem to have not known was there.
By the gods, what was that? I'll sketch it right away.
Skitch, 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 skitch. Let's see what the others have to say.
He's got nothing.
Cool.
It won't get any more detail.
Ooh, doesn't have any eyes. Thanks, Garon. That should suffice.
Okay. Nope, move over here. To Andergast, please. So I need something... Something fluty and red, preferably. Ah, fluty and red, right. Tell me your
I don't want to have any more.
Oh, please leave the...
See you later.
I very much like that glass back. If
What
you
can
don't
I do?
mind. Wine.
Oh, come on, Hilda.
I'm sorry, but this barrel, he's going to pick it up.
Can you remember?
No, I'll remember that.
Since when are you?
Oh, did you?
I was. Since when?
Oh,
I keep doing that.
See you later.
Don't keep...
That won't do any.
Says you.
The whole thing wasn't. There's a gap. The merchant claims that I found all the people.
Oh, Gare, please leave.
This won't work as long as Hill.
Yoink.
The wine now. The gap in the lid is now full of red wine.
And I'll fix it for you. Cool. So I should be able to get a ruby out of this by going to get this hardened. Hey, mysterious shadow person. Hardening spell, please. Giggity.
Can you harden the...
Terrific idea. That would give us a ruby, right? Of course I can. But what's in it for me?
What do you want?
Nothing from here in Andergast. I can get all that myself. They tell me Tulamides are in the country. Bring me something unusual from their tent, and maybe we can make a deal.
Okay. Here's some cucumbers.
I found this cucumber.
Show me. And now the wine. Harden what's soft and stem the flow.
Ujoink.
One freshly forged ruby for my new best friend. Whatever you're planning to do with it, I suggest you hurry. The effect won't last long.
Cool.
What's so special about that vegetable?
Let's just say it doesn't just fill you up. Nice doing business with you.
Giggity? Okay. So now I have a fake ruby.
These are just copies of books that I stole.
Okay. Look for magic, maybe? Interesting. 2. Why is there a 2 at the bottom of the screen?
Nothing happened. The wood is too far gone already.
Oh my god. What do you want? Can I go this way? And then this way? Then over here. Then over here. Jesus Christ.
I don't see anything. I'll leave all that.
What do you mean you don't see anything special? There's something glowing and magic in here. See?
There's a glow around the lamp. This could be the astral accumulator Bride is looking for.
There you go, good boy.
Is that the astral Is that the astral...
Make break for it. Wow. Okay. Why do I have 2 separate ones?
Is that the...
Okay, so I have 2 separate things. Don't know what the point is of them. Okay. Okay. So that should be everything. Let's see, can I save the game? Save the game. Save. There you go. So go for the bad one first. That should be an achievement.
What's that?
The astral accumulator.
Odum Arcanum. Garon, that thing isn't even magic. I'm afraid you've fallen for a red herring.
Well, great.
Don't get rattled. Maybe your first trail was right and you just let yourself get distracted. And use the lens this time.
Achievement beta. Here's the real one.
Is this what you're looking for?
Odum Arcanum. Yes, that's it. Good work.
And ruby.
Since everything points to our attacker liking rubies, here.
I know where that came from. The theory with the ruby is a bit far-fetched, but I can't think of anything better myself. You need to stand further away. I'm preparing the magic circle now.
Okay. There I go. I'll just move over here. 2 steps over. Do-do-do. Hey, Bree, do you ever wonder how we're higher resolution than, you know, the rest of the world?
How much farther is it?
What?
That was all.
What is it?
I thought you said something.
No. Unfortunately, I can only create the basic conditions. I'll only know the right spell when I see the beast.
I'm amazed the mob didn't run away from the tent.
The attacker probably came out of the woods.
To Draconia. How much further is it?
This time I heard it too.
Interesting. That
I'm
tree
so
has a lot of
tired
eyeballs.
all of a sudden. By the gods! Garon, the tree! It was here the whole time.
What do you want?
Ah.
I'm hungry. I need to eat.
I used to have some cucumbers, so sorry. If you wait for a few hours, this ruby will turn into wine.
Before the mask gets to Draconia, you won't see a single shilling. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Hello.
I'm a child of the city. I don't know my way around here. It's still many miles to Draconia. We've only just begun to climb the mountain. I have to eat.
Give me silver.
Silver?
The silver platter from the burial chamber. Give it to me.
Princess, he seems to be offering you a trade. Do you really want to do that?
Sure. I'm back to this guy. Could just stab him. Fine.
Here you are. And now? As you will.
It looks like you're going to starve now.
How come you're suddenly talking again? You've been mute since we left the caves.
I was afraid.
Afraid?
Yes. I was stuck in a dark but safe hole for thousands of years. I don't know who I am, where I come from, where I'm going, and how this is all going to end. In addition, I'm bound to a grim woman who carries what is probably a demonic staff on her back. Of course I'm afraid.
You're the demonic staff, though.
Don't laugh. Whenever I think I've figured you out, you laugh like a perfectly normal woman again. Even the growling of your stomach is that of a plain mortal.
It's high time I ate something.
What? Your guide has you in the palm of his hand. He knows you'd be lost in this wilderness without him.
Just wait and see. I saw an animal's burrow behind the tree. I'll catch whatever lives there and eat it.
So I'm confused. Did the chapter end? No. The achievement didn't pop yet, so I guess not. Okay, so there's animal burrow there. Got some flowers. What do I have? What do I have? What do I got? Why walk all the way over?
I could hide behind that.
Cool. Thanks for telling me that. Yoink.
There would be enough room here for a trap, but I think I'll do it some other way.
Stick.
It's too heavy, but why would I want to lift it anyway?
Okay. Alright, so the demon thing is interested in rubies because I have rubies. Maybe.
I've been carrying this with... That probably...
Right, I can activate magical fires. That's what it was.
That only works with magic artifacts.
Cool.
This was wrapped around... This was wrapped...
Okay, give me... Fine, fuck you. Pelt plus... stick?
I'd rather not. I don't much care for...
Well, fuck you. Stick.
That won't lead to...
Dandelions.
I mustn't lose sight.
I just put...
There are plenty of... I'd rather not.
Grr. I want the rope. Okay. You won't let me do that before. Then I hide. Gotcha.
Nothing there to catch at the moment.
Okay. Dandelion onto flat stone. Lower it out, maybe?
Come on out, little beast.
You have a way with words.
I only lie when I have to. Nothing there to catch.
Fine.
I'm not finished.
Fuck you. What does the mask even do?
Until I know what it... That's no longer...
You know, maybe they want alcohol.
That won't lead to... I don't see it. I must... No, better not.
What do you...
No, that's not it.
Just start stabbing randomly.
First, I need to... That only works... That'll never...
How do I get it to leave?
How am I supposed to reach Are you listening to me? Pointless. If I want something to eat...
Okay.
Dry wood for...
Toss them at the hole. Or not, I guess.
That won't do as bait.
I need more dandelions. Quick, over here. Come on, little bunny.
Took the bait.
Come on, little bunny.
Yes, come closer. I've almost got you.
Don't worry, little bunny. Nothing's gonna hurt you. Oh. That didn't work at all. Okay, what was I supposed to do there?
Better not. The logs are too blunt to stick in the ground. The logs are...
Well,
I made them point.
Okay.
I would have to...
Can I get 2 sets of dandelions?
I've already got...
Nope. God damn it.
That's no longer...
Sure it is. What you talking about is no longer necessary. Oh, it just comes right back out. Yoink. What do you want from me? Like, seriously, what's happening? Pick up a stick and use it with the pelt. Pick up the dandelion plant and small hole, click end the rope, go near bushes, click them. When rabbit comes, eats flower near the hole, click on bushes. When rabbit eats flowers from flatstone, goes to trap, pull rope. Take the closed trap. There is no closed trap. Take all wooden logs and pelts and rope. Did that. Pick flowers. Did that. Put them on flat stone. Did that. Use dagger with logs. Did that. Pick up stick. Use it with pelt. Yes. Yeah, I did in all of these. It's a completely unhelpful walkthrough because it's not accurate. Then just... I'm going to try to find a different walkthrough. Spread the pelt on flowery meadow in the right down corner. Use daggered wood logs, make wood stakes. Then take stakes out. Use rope on the pelt with holes. Use stick with tied up pelt. Wait, what? Use rope with the pelt with... Interest. Okay.
I could... I'll take the rope. The last step.
Okay. Use stick with tied up pelts. Now try it.
The rabbit is standing on the trap. That won't help me. The rabbit is...
What?
The rabbit is...
I'm... What?
I'll take the rope. I would have to remove...
I completely broke this.
I could hide behind... I could...
What are you What? You stick with tied up pelts. Yeah, the rope's not over there.
That looks good.
Okay, is there a... There is not a restart puzzle. Going to need to reload this. Hang on a second. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Where's... Oh, I never picked up the stick, that's why. Because last time, for some reason, the stakes were just constantly in there.
It took...
Yeah.
Yes. I've almost got you.
And... yoink. There you go. Jeez Louise. Achievement, by the way.
Impressive.
Poor thing. And now? Can't just...
Here, take these stones.
Oh, who doesn't need stones?
No, these are special stones for fire.
He seems to be holding something in his hand.
Yes, I know. Thanks. Jesus Christ, man.
These are flints. Thank you.
And now the staff.
What?
Stones for the staff.
You certainly won't trade that. That'll never work. I better not do that. The logs are more...
Fine.
Thank you for...
I thought you wanted to get rid of me.
As unpredictable as you are, he's even worse.
I'm not trading the staff. Are you just going to club me? Yep. What an asshole. And then he stole my staff. And probably my food. Please tell me I don't do all that again.
I have failed. I might as well just lie here and die. Oh. No. He took everything. He only left the flints and the mask. I'll hunt that bastard down. I'll catch him, and I'll gut him like a rat. No one flouts me and gets away with it.
He didn't even let me keep my ruby. Chapter 3.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Perhaps with these berries.
I'm trying to get to a point where I can save.
So I came from here. This way I can't possibly get lost.
Challenge accepted. Chapter 2 complete achievement. Okay, save game. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I sequence broke the game. Okay, that was it for this episode of Memoria, blah 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 blah. You guys know the drill. If you like the video, do the thing that does the thing, lets me know about the thing. Until next time, bye-bye.